If real news is lightning, fake news is thunder. Just like thunder often follows lightning, newsworthy events are often followed by misinformation around that event. Also, like thunder, fake news is loud and screams for attention. And you know how maybe if we are indoors, we can hear thunder even if we don't see lightning? Yes, that happens with real and fake news too. Misinformation around current events spans various genres, from politics to weather to international affairs to communal divides. Let's start with politics. We don't have to go too far back to find a heap of examples. Various kinds of false claims were made before, during and after the 2024 Lok Sabha elections. Some of these were strategically clipped videos, like Home Minister Amit Shah saying that the BJP would end reservations for the SC, ST and OBC communities, which in reality he didn't. We also saw old visuals being passed off as showing incidents related to the recent election, like years-old photos of Chandrababu Naidu and Nitish Kumar meeting Rahul Gandhi and Akhilesh Yadav, being shared as recent meetings where they were likely to have discussed their parties, TDP and JDU, joining the India bloc instead of the NDA to form the central government. In this way, whatever political developments are in the news often find their way into the misinformation circuit, be it the anti-farm bill protests or Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra. Another type of event that generates a rush of fake posts is any kind of natural disaster. Often, old visuals or visual effects videos are passed off as showing an earthquake or flood that happened over the past few days. As for international events, in recent times, we saw barrages of misinformation when the Russia-Ukraine and Israel-Hamas wars intensified in 2022 and 2023 respectively. Honestly, if we get down to listing every type of such fake news with examples, this video may just never end. It's not easy to pinpoint all the reasons why people create and share such fake stories, but we can certainly name a few. There is always a sense of urgency attached to things that are in the news. So it's likely that as soon as we hear about a landslide or a war breaking out, people scramble to be the first one to share facts about it. And this urge often means not pausing to check if the information before us is real or fake and just forwarding it before someone else does. Also, with current events, there is likely to be a higher level of engagement than with regular social media posts. Even comments that call a post out as fake count as engagement after all. Also, most people have political opinions, and social media has become the #1 place for many to share these. So with political fake posts, the desire for an increased number of likes on your page can be an important motivator. There is also a high possibility that political parties themselves propagate fake news, either praising themselves or ridiculing their opponents. As for incidents like war and natural disasters, many might share misinformation out of a misplaced sense of sympathy, where they think they are helping people in the disaster zone by sharing news that is of use to them or by raising awareness about their situation with those outside it. In this rush to be the first to share breaking news, what people may not think about is the aftermath of such posts going viral. When we talk about posts where people have communal interests, like the Israel-Palestine issue, or in India, stories about lynching or disrespecting one another's religious beliefs, these have the potential to stir up deep resentments in people that may end up in riots and violence in the real world. The constant feed of political fake news can easily affect voting decisions and also evoke distrust in the mainstream media if people begin to feel that news outlets are hiding so-called important information from them. Even with disasters, people can easily set up payment links seeking donations to help victims of calamities, but go on to pocket the proceeds for themselves. Petitions can be used to steal personal data that can, in turn, be used to indulge in fraud. So what can you do when you come across a social media post about an item in the news? First, verify if it's true. You can do this by running the claim through a keyword search and see if the same information is available on a trustworthy source, like a government website or social media account, or a reputed news agency, or on channels related to the players involved in the event. For example, a claim about the Prime Minister making a sensational statement can be looked up on his or her social media channels because if they made such a statement for the public record, they should have mentioned it on their verified channels. With natural disasters in particular, make sure to visit pages associated with regional authorities. For example, if there's news about an earthquake or flood in India, go to the website or verified social media handle of the National Disaster Management Authority or the concerned State Disaster Management Authority. With visual claims, you have the option to take up a reverse image search, and if these don't yield satisfactory results, send us the claim on our WhatsApp tip line and we will get back to you. You can also request a fact check on a viral claim on this tip line if one debunking it doesn't already exist in our roster. Following the actual news is also a great way to keep yourself grounded in the face of such fanciful claims. This will give you a sense of how things usually happen and sound off your fake news radar when you see a ridiculous claim. Let me explain that with an example. Let's say you come across a viral post that says the government has made a new law that makes it illegal to watch YouTube videos at work. If you were somewhat aware of how policies are actually formed and what kind of issues the government crafts laws over, you would easily dismiss a claim like this as rubbish. And then, of course, a keyword search can quickly banish any lingering doubts. But most importantly, don't forward any post without first making sure that what it says is completely factual. Once you realize that a post is fake, don't just comment on it that it's fake. In fact, don't comment at all because even that may count as engagement on the post. Instead, report it. Most social media platforms include an option for false information under the reporting section, and this will trigger the platform to investigate the claim and put a screen over it if it's found to propagate false or misleading information. Calling fake posts out is easier in private chat groups, so if your friend shares a fake claim with you on DMs or an instant messaging app, gently let them know that the post is fake by sharing the reality with them. If you're someone who already does this on your family WhatsApp group, I salute your guts and want you to share your MO in the comments on this video because the rest of us still need a little help there. And there you have it, a clean and easy guide to help you sort out the real from the fake when dealing with breaking news items on social media. With that, we come to the end of the 5th episode of Season 5 of Decode. We will see you next time with another topic from within the strange world of fake news. Until then, like and share this video and subscribe to Factly if you haven't already so you can watch our daily fact checks and stay informed. Thank you for watching.